In this episode, we're going to rewind the channel back a couple years and take a look at some toys that I reviewed that instantly make me think of summer. So, stick around. Hello fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name is Rob, and in this episode we are rewinding back to, I have to say, probably 5 years ago when I took a look at some Miami Vice action figures that I have. Like I said, these just instantly remind me of summer because Miami Vice, set in Miami. Sun, beach, babes, all that awesome stuff that summer is all about. Now, I'll apologize for how I did things back then, but I have a lot of fun looking back and kind of reminiscing about where the channel started from and where we're at now. So, please forgive how I did things back then because I didn't have a camera that I could, do a proper review with, so I held them up to the camera that I have because it was just a webcam strapped to a laptop. Not like now where I actually have a, honest to goodness camera, but yeah, it's just a lot of fun for me to look back, and I hope you guys like looking back at it too, because some of these videos came out well before I had as many subscribers as I have now. So you might have missed this because of how deep it is in the episode log. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at these Miami Vice action figures. So, first off, let's take a look at Ricardo tubs. These are nice, big, chunky figures. Here he is with his famous sawed-off double-barreled. It has great details like his pierced ear, and something cool, the badge that they would always throw over when they were getting ready to make their bust. Has his nice designer shoes, and finely dressed as he always was on the show. Now this briefcase, awesome. Sit right there, Tubbs. Opens up, and look what's in it. Money, and I guess they didn't want to go white with it, but cocaine. Unless it's that. Didn't Ted Nugent's character make some colored drugs? I don't know. But, how awesome is that? Got some money stacks and some drugs. All baggied up. And fits perfectly in here. Now before I jump into Sonny Crockett, I want to say these toys came with great accessories, and I have them in my accessories box that one day I'll go over on an episode of It Came From, or at least start to, because it's pretty big. But they came with everything, like Sonny came with cigarettes, they came with other guns, Tubbs came with sunglasses, and Sonny Crockett here, I had to put the sunglasses on him because he always had them on. Now here we are, he has his famous Italian loafers here with no socks. Powder blue suit with a pink t-shirt, or Henley or whatever you want to call it. Has a 9mm. And let's pop these sunglasses off. That is sort of a good... Yeah, that's a pretty good Don Johnson. A little bit cartoony, but looks like him enough to me. Now, whereas Tubbs came with a briefcase full of money and drugs, Crockett came with his famous pet, Elvis. Came with the chain, and he came with his favorite blanket. If you remember the show, that always was a part of humor. Now, I don't have Elvis displayed with him, so I was always thinking maybe I'll give him the Crocmaster to hang out with as some super mutated Cobra experiment. That would fit. But even this, very nice detail for just a typical alligator figure. Anyway, that was a very quick Toytastic adventure covering some action figures that I adore. Okay folks, that was a rewind episode of taking a look at some Miami Vice action figures from, like I said, probably about 5 years ago. And I have to say, personally, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I've come a long way since then. And it just feels good. Look back at these old videos and just, yeah. I mean, I looked 100 years younger, too, so that's kind of a bittersweet pill to gulp down while watching these. But anyway, this was super quick because, yeah, I didn't dawdle along because, like I said, I'm just holding up stuff to the camera and not really taking a look at it up close and personal like I do now and waste time. So hopefully you enjoy the short little look at these Miami Vice action figures. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everyone. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad and stay dorky.